Have you ever looked at a volcano and wondered what's happening inside? It's like a giant's cauldron, bubbling and brewing with hot, liquid rock. Volcanoes are one of nature's most spectacular shows, and today, we're going on an adventure to discover their secrets. Are you ready? Let's go! So, what exactly is a volcano? You might think of a volcano as just a mountain, but it's so much more than that. Volcanoes are some of the most powerful and fascinating features on our planet, and they have shaped the Earth for millions of years. Imagine a mountain with a secret hidden deep inside. Beneath its surface, something incredible is happening, an intense process that's been going on since the Earth was young. Inside, it has a chamber filled with scorching hot melted rock called magma. This magma is created when rocks deep underground melt due to extreme heat and pressure. The magma collects in a chamber, waiting for the right moment to escape. This magma is so hot that it can melt rock. Temperatures inside a volcano can reach over 1,200 degrees Celsius, making it one of the hottest places on Earth. When the pressure inside the volcano builds up, the magma rises to the top and explodes out, creating a spectacular eruption. Ash, gas, and molten lava shoot into the sky, transforming the landscape in moments and sometimes even creating new land. Most volcanoes are found in a zone called the Ring of Fire. This area is famous for its frequent earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, making it one of the most geologically active places on Earth. It's a huge circle around the Pacific Ocean, stretching for thousands of kilometers, and it's home to some of the world's most active and famous volcanoes. From Japan to the Americas, these fiery mountains continue to shape our planet every day. Did you know there are several different types of volcanoes found all around the world? It's true! Volcanoes come in many shapes and sizes, and each type has its own special features and ways of erupting. Let's take a closer look at some of the most fascinating types of volcanoes you might see on our planet. Some volcanoes are tall, majestic, and pointy, rising high above the landscape, just like Mount Fuji in Japan. This type is called a stratovolcano. Stratovolcanoes are famous for their steep, symmetrical sides and can produce powerful, explosive eruptions that send ash and lava high into the sky. They often become iconic landmarks because of their dramatic appearance. Others look very different. Some volcanoes are much broader and flatter, like the famous Hawaiian volcanoes Mauna Loa and Kilauea. These are called shield volcanoes. Their lava is runny and flows easily, spreading out in thin layers over large areas. This creates gentle, sloping sides that look almost like a warrior shield lying on the ground. Shield volcanoes usually have slower, less violent eruptions, but they can last for a long time. And then there are cinder cone volcanoes, which are smaller and shaped like classic cones. Paracutin in Mexico is a great example. These volcanoes form quickly, often in just a few years, and are built from piles of ash, cinders, and rocks that fall around the vent after an eruption. They may be small, but they can be very dramatic when they erupt. Each type of volcano is unique and helps shape the land in its own special way. From towering peaks to wide, gentle slopes and small, fiery cones, volcanoes create some of the most amazing and diverse landscapes on Earth. Let's take a peek inside a volcano. At the bottom is the magma chamber, where the hot, liquid rock hangs out. Think of it as a giant underground pool of molten rock. This magma travels up through a tunnel called a conduit, like a chimney inside the volcano. Finally, the magma reaches the top and explodes out of the vent, the volcano's opening at the summit. It's like a giant earth pimple that's about to pop. But why do volcanoes erupt? Okay, so imagine a bottle of fizzy drink. When you shake it, the pressure inside builds up, and when you open the lid, whoosh! The pressure is released in a bubbly explosion. Volcanoes are similar. The magma inside is under immense pressure from the rocks surrounding it. When this pressure gets too high, the magma rises up the conduit and erupts out of the vent. It's a bit like Earth is letting off some steam. When magma erupts from a volcano, it's called lava. Lava is incredibly hot, sometimes reaching temperatures of over 1,000 degrees Celsius. That's hot enough to melt metal. While lava can be dangerous, it's also amazing. As it cools down, it hardens and creates new landforms, like mountains, islands, and even entire continents. It's a powerful reminder of the incredible forces that shape our planet. Volcanoes are some of the most powerful and awe-inspiring natural wonders on our planet. Throughout history, certain volcanoes have become world-famous, not just for their incredible eruptions, but also for the way they have shaped landscapes, cultures, and even the course of human events. Their stories are filled with drama, destruction, and sometimes remarkable beauty. Mount Vesuvius in Italy is perhaps one of the most legendary volcanoes. In the year 79 AD, it erupted with such force that it buried the entire Roman city of Pompeii under a thick blanket of ash and pumice. This catastrophic event preserved buildings, streets, and even the remains of its citizens, giving us a unique window into ancient Roman life. Today, the ruins of Pompeii attract millions of visitors, all eager to witness the city frozen in time by Vesuvius's fury. Another unforgettable volcano is Mount Krakatoa in Indonesia. Its eruption in 1883 was one of the most violent in recorded history. The explosion was so massive that it generated a sound heard over 3,000 miles away, shattered nearby islands, and sent shockwaves around the globe. The skies darkened, and sunsets were tinged red for years, reminding the world of nature's immense power. In contrast, Mauna Kea in Hawaii is a sleeping giant. While it hasn't erupted in thousands of years, it holds the title of the tallest mountain on Earth when measured from its base deep beneath the ocean. Rising over 33,000 feet from the seafloor, Mauna Kea is not only a geological marvel, but also a sacred site for native Hawaiians and a world-renowned location for astronomical observatories. These are just a few of the extraordinary volcanoes that have captured our imaginations and shaped our world. From ancient disasters to modern scientific discoveries, volcanoes continue to fascinate us with their power, mystery, and beauty. Did you know that volcanoes aren't just found on Earth? Our neighbor Mars is home to the largest volcano in our solar system, Olympus Mons. It's 3 times taller than Mount Everest. And deep beneath the ocean, hidden from our view, are underwater volcanoes that erupt constantly, creating new seafloor and supporting unique ecosystems. Volcanoes are truly out of this world. Volcanoes are a powerful reminder of the incredible forces that shape our planet. They can be dangerous and destructive, but they are also awe-inspiring and essential for life as we know it. They remind us that our Earth is a dynamic and ever-changing place. Thank you for joining me on this explosive adventure into the world of volcanoes. I hope you've learned something new and exciting about these fiery mountains.